Ask me if I'm with it, bitch, I'm with the shit. I lost my niggas to the street, so I ain't trusting shit. I move reckless like a nigga, bitch, I'm with the shit. And any nigga that I fucking can't be bum bippin'. I'm a Mainy.Milaaa bitch when I'm off the hand. Fire up and pour some Jack, bitch, we on again. I ain't never slipping, baby.
You're light-skinned.
I'm glad you're recording this for. We need that bloopers for this too. We need to add this on there.
You're light-skinned. You're seeing regardless, but that's what you ain't trying to see.
Yes, nigga. I don't drink. Welcome to another episode of Contradiction of Thoughts. We back with another episode. Thank y'all for everybody that's been with us this long. We got 4 or 5 videos in.
4 or 5, and almost every video touching over 100.
Thank y'all.
Oh, that's what's up.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Please like, subscribe, write comments, everything below, please. We want it all. We got a special guest today, y'all. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Mainy.
Hi guys, my name is Mainy.Milaaa. Unfortunately, I'm known for being very rowdy and ratchet and ghetto as fuck on social media. So you can follow me on social media, Mainy.Milaaa with 3 A's, and that's who I am.
We're gonna have it written below somewhere for sure, y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna put it in the description.
So today's topic, what we gonna talk about today, y'all?
Alright, so we got a little boosie name, but we calling it Pregnancy Tribulations. So we're gonna talk about everything around pregnancies and issues it causes in relationships, all that good stuff.
So, bro, go ahead and tell them how you thought of the topic.
Alright, so I was watching. I can't remember what I was watching. I was watching Insecure.
Okay.
I was watching Insecure.
I heard about that, but I never talked it before.
I was watching Insecure. So basically, it's a couple that was together for like 5+ years. While they was together, the dude was a bum. He wasn't working. He was at home. She working, and it caused her to like step out and cheat.
Okay.
They break up. Okay. He go her separate way. She go her separate way.
It's Insecure.
Some years pass by. Insecure. Okay. Yep. Some years pass by, and they rekindle their relationship.
So was he still a bum?
Nope, he got all his
shit.
Not
a bum no more.
Okay. He got all his shit together, got a job, he had a tech company.
Oh, he up.
Yeah, he up. They rekindled their relationship. She doing alright. She doing like the same shit she was doing when they was together.
So she in the same position. He up there finally. He not a bum no more.
Got
it.
And they start fucking with each other again, but the chick he was fucking with while they wasn't together is pregnant. Okay. So he come tell her like, I got her pregnant. I told her I don't want it. She still want to keep it. Told me I don't gotta be in the baby life. And then that's how the whole shit ended. The season ended like that.
Just like that.
So that just made me think like what be going through women's mind when they be trying to have kids on these niggas that don't want these kids.
I can't speak for all the women that do the shit like that because that's just dumb to me.
It gotta be a common. Y'all gotta have this kind of talks beforehand and all that kind of stuff.
But then at the same time though, you gotta understand that nigga been fucking on that bitch for hella long though too though. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Even if it wasn't hella long, you know it only take one time common sense.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the fact that you was comfortable enough to go in there without a condom, nigga,
you was ready for it.
Period. Regardless of whatever. Okay, look, you went in there without a condom. That's a baby. That's not an STD. You can't just get rid of it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like the fact that the nigga was just like, oh, I don't want the baby. Like, bitch ass nigga, you nutted in me. You wanted my pussy, remember? You wanted to fuck. Remember when your dick got hard? You remember that? Like,
okay,
nigga.
What if y'all fucking and y'all intention is to not get pregnant, so y'all trying to be careful, like
whipping out,
or pull out.
Are you still using condoms and everything though, still, or no? You just whipping out.
I don't know however that shit happened.
Okay, but if your intentions are to not get pregnant, that's understandable. We get that, but accidents happen. That's like saying I put the cup on the table and I didn't intend for it to fall, but it fell. Ooh. I didn't mean for it to fall. It was an accident.
That was hot fire right there.
That's deep.
You get what I'm saying?
But I feel like, why still bring the kid into a broken situation? If you can avoid that broken situation.
Well, hold the conversation and ask her that. Yeah. Don't talk at her, talk to her. Because if you talk at her, then as a female, we don't give a fuck what you talking about because now you don't respect how I feel. You're not respecting my thoughts. You respected my pussy when you wanted to fuck. You respected my phone bill when you wanted to call. You respected my text message when you wanted to text. But you don't want to respect me when it's time to hold a conversation about me in this pregnancy that I got going on. That makes no sense. Talk to me, don't talk at me. So if you're going to talk at me, I'm not ready for a baby. Call me when you're ready to talk.
So you rather him coming to you, he's like, I'm not ready for this baby. Like, oh, let's talk about this baby. Let's talk about the next.
Let's talk about what. Ask me why I want to keep the baby. Ask me what made me feel comfortable enough to want to keep a baby, knowing we was only fucking. Ask me why would I want a baby and to bring a baby into the world, knowing that you're in a relationship with somebody else. Ask me those questions so I can help you help us. Because if you don't help me help us, I'm not gonna give a fuck about you, your bitch, your wife, or nothing you got going on because we was fucking, remember? When your dick got hard? I'm gonna keep reminding you your dick got hard. You wanted to fuck, so you got me fucked up.
So that's understandable, but what about the females that have them conversations
and they still do it?
And they think it's gonna
Those
save
are
the
dumb
relationship.
bitches. Those are dumb.
Baby
It's
not gonna save no relationship.
At all whatsoever. All that baby is doing is forcing a hand.
Exactly.
And you're doing it the wrong way. You're not being a woman about the situation. And whomever you held that conversation with that told you like, girl, keep that baby. He had come around, she's a dumb bitch too. And if your mama told you that, she ain't never been hurt by a nigga before because that is stupid. Don't ever keep a baby in your life. Because you, even knowing that man gonna go home to somebody else. So now you sending your child home to somebody else too. I hope you know that. When you keep that baby,
that's true.
When you keep that baby, knowing that man is in a relationship with somebody else, you're sending that child home with whomever your baby daddy is in a relationship with.
So do you want them to be around your kids?
That's the guy.
That's, you feel me?
Do you? And then you say no. And then here you come with these baby mama entitlements with I don't want my baby around her. I don't want my baby there. I don't want
rules with it and everything.
Oh, sorry, bitch. I didn't want the baby.
Right.
I didn't want the baby. So now that I got the baby, bitch, you gotta live by my standards because I had to live by yours. My baby gotta go home with you and a whole nother nigga because I don't even want to fuck you no more.
That's real. That's a real one.
I feel that'll ruin a relationship, bro. Just trying to have that motherfucker
I feel like I know people that messed up. I don't say the baby messed up the relationship.
Yeah,
but
I know.
I don't want to say that word, but yeah.
Babies fuck up relationships. No matter how you go to friendships, family, and relationships. Babies fuck that shit up. I promise you. Like I'm a friend, and if you're having a baby with somebody, you're bullshitting. If I know that you shouldn't have even been fucking on that nigga first and foremost.
So would you tell him? As a friend, would you tell him?
Yes, and that's why friends fall out because a bitch will think you hating. You know, a female don't know how to accept constructive criticism. And it's not what you say, it's how you say it too. Yep. So it's like, you know, like if a girl call you like, girl, this bitch ass nigga got me fucked up, like the nigga don't want the baby, like he got me fucked up, I'm keeping my baby, and then me as the friend been like, you shouldn't keep the baby, he's right. Then that bitch, you saying anything, like now they wanna hang up, now they wanna call the other friend, but they really just trying to get somebody to be on their side. When in all reality, no, you really wrong. You wrong.
I respect the real friend that really.
If you was a side bitch, stay your
know your place. Like you just like you know what you was getting into before you signed up. Like let's go try to be you're not the wife. You're not the number one. Let's just stay in your place.
Exactly.
You feel me? So
okay, so how these situations happen, bro? So what's the difference between fucking with a condom and fucking without a condom? What's the difference?
You can feel the difference without a condom.
There's a big difference in feeling. I can feel the difference.
Like for sure. Like a dude for sure can feel the difference with a condom and without a condom.
So how big of
in a
percentage? How big of
mine?
It's a 99.9% difference.
You feel it without.
I would love raw sex. Condoms, it just first of all, no matter what, I'm gonna just say this is just my opinion and from experience. Condoms, the smell is irritating.
That's true.
I hate the smell of a rubber because it smells like rubber. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like no matter what kind of condom you use, I don't give a fuck how big your dick is and you're getting a Magnum. It smells like rubber. I don't want it. Now, however, I did suck a dick with a rubber on. So
we just had this talk. We literally just had this talk.
I did.
So he said you can't feel that shit.
I don't know. As a man,
I never got sucked with a condom on. So I never had. I'm gonna be honest with you. So, but I wouldn't think that you would feel a big difference. I don't think you can feel it with a condom on. I'm gonna keep it real. That's why I
didn't like it, but I did do it. I did it to protect myself because I don't know what he had going on. Yeah. But I didn't like it because his dick was very, very big and I wanted the condom off. So. I did.
So why women, if y'all can't fuck with a condom on, why not be on birth control?
I'm gonna hear a birth control don't always work too. It don't always work. I ain't even gonna say that.
That's new news for me.
But not all birth controls are great. They're not. Like for example, Depo. Some women gain weight, some women lose weight. Some women lose hair. It's hair loss for sure. It's hair loss in some of them. It's blood loss in some of them. It's weird side effects.
I've had incidents where people that got pregnant with the IUD. Like you said, like people, that's when it goes inside.
It's the one that goes inside your vagina.
Like especially if people don't be checking their string. I think people check the string and stuff, so it pushes it. Like it'll
So
move
how did that work when you on your period?
You still have a period?
Yeah.
No. Some people have a period.
Yeah.
I never had a period when I had my IUD.
I know people that have.
Some people have periods.
Yeah.
But like with Depo, you don't have a period for 3 months.
That's when it's in
and
the
then
arm?
the shot. You get the shot.
Okay.
And then it's like you don't have a period for 3 months, but then once you don't go back and get your shot after those 3 months, your period gonna last for so long. You're gonna have a long year because you got all that blood
3 months birth
backed
of
up.
Oh, that just don't.
the cramps with it too for y'all.
Yep.
So now I see why unexpected babies be coming. Because
Agreed.
condoms don't feel good, birth control.
But then that's not a good enough reason though, because like at the end of the day, some women have to be responsible enough to understand, like, like the man didn't want that baby.
That's how I feel.
Yep.
But
That man
I
didn't
really
want
was
that
going
baby.
back and forth with somebody. Like she was like, "Well, you shouldn't be fucking me unprotected."
She has a point.
I'll take it, and I'll
She
be
has
honest
a
with you,
point.
because if a dude's doing that, we know what we getting ourselves into at the end of the day. Like I'm gonna be honest.
You know the
Like,
possibility.
Exactly.
It ain't even just a pregnancy of a possibility. It's STD, it's HIV, it's
All
AIDS.
that.
Those are all possibilities. So if only a pregnancy is the thought that comes to you when you're having sex without a condom, you need to go back to school. You need to educate yourself.
You might need to go to the clinic.
Because that's stupid.
Yeah.
If you're only thinking about a pregnancy. Like it's more to it.
It's way more.
Like herpes is hereditary. It can come. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crabs. There's syphilis. Like you could just get your dick sucked and you can get syphilis.
Yeah.
You don't have to have intercourse with nobody.
I don't know what syphilis is.
It's a little thing in your mouth you get.
You get the little sore, the little mouth sore.
Well, I'm less at risk, so.
Well, if you kissing a girl that done ate some pussy before, you ain't at
syphilis.
Yes, exactly. You can get the shit.
So do you think it's like too much to ask every partner that you fuck with to go get checked?
Nope.
No, hell no. I'm not like this.
Do
You're
you
gonna get a
get
relationship.
offended?
No, I don't get offended. I
think-
respect you for that.
I think, to be honest with you, if you're really serious on asking your partner, go with your partner.
Exactly.
Go, you
Or
get tested
results
and then
or
be like,
something.
come with me, I'm going to get tested. You get what I'm saying?
I
Like,
agree
lead
with
by
that.
example, so that way it can't be an uncomfortable
'Cause I
thing.
be
Because if they
asking-
decide not to,
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
That's not a bad thing. I
To
don't
be
think
honest
that's
with
a
you,
bad
I
thing.
ain't been with no nigga that asked me when the last.
For
Niggas
real?
don't give a fuck.
I ain't
That's
had
why-
no nigga that asked me when the last time you got checked.
Them niggas don't give a fuck.
If I'm,
I don't even know the last
I'm
time
gonna
I
go ahead
asked a
and say
nigga the
that.
last time he got checked. My first question be, how many kids you got? I'm not even going. I was like, how many kids you got?
oh Lord,
Alright, so I feel like, so vice versa. So what if
that's a real answer.
what if a man want to keep the baby but the woman don't? Who do you feel like? I feel like a woman should have more of the final decision at that point.
Time out.
I think people think that the woman has the final decision for the simple fact it's in her body.
But I think that is weird that when the roles changed, all of a sudden the woman has
The power.
When the nigga didn't want the baby, the woman didn't have the power. It was more so we both need to talk. But when the nigga want the baby and the bitch don't, now it's she has the power. That's not fucking fair. That's double standard ass shit. Because at the end of the day, if she got the power whether he want it or she want it.
That's why I say I think the people need
that's
to
not
have
fair.
talks.
I feel like it be so many deadbeat niggas out here, bruh.
That don't deserve kids, but them be the one. I swear to God, do
Them
not
be the ones that wanna
underestimate
be
you,
in the
because them
best
be the
fathers,
ones
huh?
that come out and do what the fuck, like they be better than the mamas.
So why do you feel like so you feel like either way the woman should have like the
No, I don't feel like either way she should have the power. What I just want men to understand that you don't carry that baby. It's not 9 months that you're pregnant. It's 10 months technically. Honestly,
I didn't know that. Okay.
It's 10 months that you're pregnant. So I want men to understand that you're not carrying that baby for 10 months. Your body is not changing. Your body doesn't have to go through the development. Your breast doesn't hurt. Your nipples doesn't
We
hurt.
gotta deal with y'all though.
Yeah, you have to deal with you have to deal with my hormones. But the
Yeah.
only reason you're dealing with my hormones is because I'm dealing with this
That's
pregnancy
right.
that I'm carrying or that I'm aborting, and I could have postpartum depression during the pregnancy,
And I
after the
didn't learn
pregnancy.
about that till recently.
You know, it's a lot of stuff that women go through
Yeah.
that men don't take acknowledge to. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like that's not fair. So I say that to say, like, some women can be in a situation to where they have no choice but to keep that baby, because if they don't, then that's it. They will never ever have another baby. Or they be in a situation to where they done fucked up their life so much and did so much to their body that they probably can't even carry that baby. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Or that baby could possibly be a miracle. Or they done tried and now they going through IVF and things like that. So it's like IVF is like some shots you take and shit
to help you get your hormones.
And things like that. You get what I'm saying? Yep. So it's like men gotta take a lot of that type of stuff into accountability. Like y'all can't just be fucking on us, nothing in us, and then all of a sudden we ain't pregnant for a year, then boom, we pop up pregnant, but you ain't ready for no motherfucking baby. Bitch, I done went through hella shit with my body. My periods is irregular. You get what I'm saying? You stress me out. Stress can fuck up a woman's body too. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff like that men don't understand. They
that can play part on the baby too.
Men are very selfish though. You motherfuckers are selfish.
We are.
You're selfish
well, I agree 100%. I have nothing to say. I have nothing bad to say about that.
You're selfish as fuck. You don't give a fuck. You're adamant about how you feel about it. You don't care. Some men are very, very vulnerable when it comes to pregnancies because, like you said, you wanted it, and then some men are very vulnerable because they don't want it and they don't know, they don't know how they'll look to other people by having a baby mama. For example, a baby mama like me. I talk too much gangster shit. I talk nasty. I do a lot of stuff. Who want a baby mama like me? You know what I'm saying? But then that's the negative side of me. You don't see the positive side of the parental things that I go through and how I take care of my kids and things like that. So it's like men sit there and they judge a book by a cover.
We do. I think definitely we always just first immediately think ugh, damn.
Babies is a lot.
Yeah, babies is a lot.
They are.
Like that's a lot. I ain't ready for that.
But what is it that y'all say y'all not ready for? The money? Because that's what blows
It's the money.
Because honestly, you don't have to be financially ready, to be honest with you. And you do not have to be financially ready because there's a lot of people have pride. I don't know why, but there's many programs out there that will help you with your baby as first parents.
And that's true. A lot of people don't know that. Like a lot of I know single fathers that don't have a lot of. I think they think that a lot of single moms get a lot of more shit. No, single fathers, y'all got some problems.
You can get Section 8 as a single father.
My brother got an apartment and hella shit. He pay like $200-300.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. It's definitely programs.
My point exactly. So it's things like it's just as women being single parent, men as single parents, and then I want men to understand too that you can take custody of your child. Don't let that woman tell you that you cannot have custody of your child. True. So if you are in a relationship with somebody else and you step outside of your relationship and have a baby and that girl try to put you on child support or whatever, you go fight for your child. Because no matter what, as soon as that baby is born, that birthday, that baby is 50% yours and 50% hers. That is a new law that passed. It's probably been passed for probably the past 20 years, but it's a new law because at first women had the upper hand. No, not anymore. You can get out of jail today, file for custody, fight and everything. Let the court system know what you're going through. You could be in a halfway house. It does not matter. Once you get on your feet, you can have custody of your kids.
I did not know that. Yes. I think as far as with the answer to the question, as far as men, we think we don't be financially ready or that's a lot of responsibility or I'm a baby now.
I'm in the middle of the night and babysitting. That's all it is until the baby can go to school.
I think it's also
waking up in the middle of the night and babysitting. That's all you gotta do. I mean, how hard is that?
I think
feed the baby, change the diaper.
We gotta mature as well too. That's another thing too. It's been show. Then it's if you want to bring kids into this world nowadays, that's what some people be taking into consideration, everything like that too. So I think it's a lot that dudes take into consideration. All right. Think about, but it's only for the selfish reasons. I think
it's selfish. I think they think they're not ready mentally. They're not ready to be woke in the middle of the night. They're not ready to have to stay in the house to watch the baby. They're not ready to have to give up this girl because the girl's not going to want to see her. Look.
And I know some people don't want the kids because that's going to mess up what they got. As far as I ain't had no kids because I'm going to lose all my hoes or stuff like that kind of thing.
With kids.
That's, to be honest with you, that's very, very attractive to a woman because a woman see that you are deserving and devoting your time to them. You get what I'm saying?
If y'all got kids, please take care of y'all kids, y'all. I'm a step parent, so please just come and step up, please.
You a step parent?
Yeah, I'm a step parent.
That's great.
I'm a parent that stepped up. There you go. I'm gonna say that.
A parent that
I ain't a step parent. I'm a parent that stepped up.
I personally, I don't like fucking with business with kids.
Why is that? It take all the attention away from you?
Facts.
Wow, that is so light-skinned. That is such a light-skinned answer.
I gotta be with somebody and then that shit come. I can't be with somebody that already got no kid, bro.
I used to think like that.
Wait, you gotta be with somebody and then the baby comes. So you saying that the baby has to be yours?
Yeah, we gotta have a baby together. I can't fuck with. First of all, I'm not dealing with your baby daddy
But there's some baby daddies that don't give a fuck. See, that's the problem. Yeah. It's some baby daddies that really don't give a fuck what the baby mama do, and it's some baby mamas that really don't give a fuck what their baby daddy do. Just take care of the baby.
It's some BDs that just don't even care about the baby. That's more mad that
you with somebody.
Exactly. They moved on without them. And now they mad. They trying to say, oh,
and then
somebody
the
take care.
Questions come in like, oh, can he do this or can you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't want that motherfucker with my kid or that motherfucker can't this.
Well, that's because they still fucking. That's because they're still fucking.
I'm gonna whoop that motherfucker.
That's because they're still fucking. Ain't no man that's still fucking his baby mama. I mean, that's not. Excuse me. Ain't no man that's not fucking his baby mama gonna question the next person around a child. Think about it.
I gotta disagree with you on that one.
I do too.
I gotta disagree with you on that one.
This is my little thing. If I have first of all, I gotta do hella shit to have a kid with a bitch. If I go through all that shit with you and we break up, you're not bringing no nigga around my kid.
Why?
You're not bringing no nigga around my kid. I'll pop that.
That's dumb. That's retarded. That's stupid. Life goes on. I'm not with you no more.
If
I'm
you like me, I don't trust your judgment.
Okay, but now you're in a relationship with somebody else, and what if your baby mama need a babysitter right then and there? That's not fair. That's not fair.
I'm the type. If they ever have it, I'm the type. I'm gonna holler at the dude. I'm gonna have a one. I'm gonna pull the dude to the side.
I would prefer that. You should be able to be willing to hold a conversation and ask questions. I feel like you could question the person that's around your child, but don't sit there and just judge them just because you feel like they're not right. How do you know that?
And I'm gonna do my homework. I'm gonna do my homework on dude before anyways.
Hold a conversation.
I'm gonna find out. Plus, if the city too small, you're gonna ask somebody knows somebody that know them. You feel me? So I'm gonna do my research. But then again, like I said, I'm gonna definitely holler at him.
I'm gonna be a bitter ass.
Well, that sucks to be you.
Don't be bitter.
Whatever you do, don't have a baby.
Not bitter.
Don't say bitter.
Do not have a baby over here.
Like,
because that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
That's why whoever I have a baby with, that's it. That's it for me.
You think, okay, so think about this. What if y'all outgrow the love? Like it's not there anymore. Like what if there's nothing there between you and your baby mama anymore? Therapy doesn't work all the time.
I hope that
life goes on. I mean, yes, you can have high hopes for the mother of your child, but you have to understand reality as well. When the book fucking closed, you're back to reality. When you wake up and you realize that you broke up with your girlfriend, but the rent still due, then what? When you wake up and you realize that it ain't no motherfucking food in the refrigerator, you gotta go grocery shopping, but your food stamps don't come to the first, you gotta spend money, right? It's things like that, it's reality. So at the end of the day, if you and your baby mama do not work out, then shit just don't fucking happen. It's people that been married for 15, 20 years and it just don't work.
Either, y'all. Y'all ain't gotta, y'all gotta be beefing. Like I know
they could become your best friend.
Exactly.
They could become your best friend. What did they be? Them be the people you invite to your next wedding.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I've seen. Me, I ain't had a person, but I have seen it.
I'm gonna be real careful who I choose because I'm stuck in my
But you're getting older, so how long are you gonna take to choose? Like, what are you looking for in a baby mama?
I need the full package.
But what do you have to offer? Because you need the full package. But what do you have?
I am the full package.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Yeah. For how long though? Shit happens.
Fuck nah. I ain't gonna. I feel like nah. And I ain't gonna fall off.
You don't really have too many answers. I'm not hearing nothing.
I ain't gonna fall off. I ain't gonna allow myself to fall off.
Okay, that's a great answer. But a lot of people don't. A lot of shit happens. Reality happens.
Life happens.
You have to really just open your eyes and see it. You gotta have your shit for a very long time to see that this shit could be taken away at any moment. Like, of course, if you paying your bills on time, it's like, oh, I can never lose my spot. But yeah, you can go to jail, nigga. And then your mama ain't gonna want to pay your rent for you. Your baby mama ain't gonna want to pay that shit for you. You get what I'm saying? It's things like that. Like, nigga, you could wind up in the hospital. You fell down the stairs. Now you're in the hospital. SSI ain't gonna kick in for like 2 months. You get what I'm saying? It's reality. So you can't just fucking say that I'm gonna be on my shit forever. No, unless you got shit backed up.
Right now, I am the full package.
Okay. Well, don't fall down the stairs and don't go to jail.
I'm gonna be extra careful now.
Yes, you should do that. You should do that. Car crashes happen.
Yeah.
Think about it. Okay.
Nah.
Keep your seatbelt on.
I don't wear my seatbelt.
See? Look at this. Look at this.
For real.
Look at
You
this.
don't
You
want
don't
to trip
even wear
up there.
your
You definitely
seatbelt.
don't.
You don't even wear your seatbelt. Like, you gotta think it's things like that though. You know, I just want you to
be friends with your ex.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be friends with one of my exes right now. He's making it hard.
I ain't got no bad blood. I ain't even beef with none of that ex. I ain't got no bad blood with none of my exes. I got a bum
ass ex-boyfriend. So I just want him to know he a bum. Still a
no
bum.
problems.
Jailbird ass ex-boyfriend.
Don't get it twisted. Some of y'all exes, y'all ain't gotta be best friends with all y'all exes either though. Like, you can
I want to be
keep it
friends
mutual.
with one of my ex-boyfriends, but he blowing it. It's like, I don't even care about you and your girlfriend. I want to say hi to you. Hi, you.
You wanted to keep it as cool.
Yeah, like, hi,
So
you.
you told him just like that, like just straight, like
he
I
won't
ain't
let
trying-
me, like, you know how baby daddies won't let you talk to him.
Yeah.
He won't let me tell him. Like, he act like we can't even speak. I'll be like, yeah, hi.
I'm gonna keep her a dude. If he tell a dude straight up like that, he gonna be cool with it. Like,
I
Okay,
invited
I
him
wanna
and
be
his
friends. I wanna
girlfriend
be
to a
friends.
party before, but he said no. So.
yeah, he gonna probably. That's a little odd.
I
He
think
ain't
that
gonna be real, right?
that men still have feelings when they do things like that. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't want to admit it, but for sure.
Okay. In denial, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Bet. Okay. So I'm like, why won't like she can come? Like,
It's definitely, and then it's like I don't want her to bring. Yeah, it's definitely the feelings. It's you don't want to make it awkward for her to be around you. It's just because you might not be cool. You be chilling. You probably be chilling. She might feel some type of way. Then I'm gonna be awkward because then she feel awkward. Then I'm gonna be in the middle. Like it's
The
just
girlfriend perspective.
it's a lot. It's a lot to take. It's like I don't really want to have no drama. Yeah, that's
Because
why.
girls be in their feelings about all that shit.
girls
All
do
that.
be in their feelings, but but it's like if you moved on, I just feel like as a woman, right? If you fucking on somebody else, why the fuck you still worried about what your ex is doing? You get what I'm saying? When your pussy got wet, you know what I mean? When you see him and you licked your lips and was thinking about doing all that nasty ass sexual shit, how the fuck you still thinking about your ex?
Yeah. I don't think you think about your ex until you see
I
him.
feel like, well, we just been told otherwise, but for a minute, I was feeling like men can have sex without emotions, but women can't.
I feel like
I'm sorry, but I do
I
it.
know we've been.
I do it like fuck. I don't
Still-
give a fuck. Like it be niggas that I fucked and I just be like, fuck, why I fucked him? Like
You stressing
I
over
don't-
it?
yeah, like, I don't even like this nigga. Like fuck, like you know.
I didn't think that was possible, bro.
I think one of our first videos we was talking about
Yeah.
that because we was definitely like when women have sex with dudes, it's out of even. If y'all step out of things, it's out of
Some type of
emotions.
emotion
It's
involved.
some type of emotion. Niggas, we can just do it just and then keep it pushing.
I
I'm
can't.
falling in that bracket.
I mean, I fall in them brackets too, nigga. Because I mean, just this is what I was taught. A nigga I used to fuck with told me pussy get fucked.
Yep.
That's what he told me. And I didn't understand what he meant by that. You get what I'm saying? But as I got older and continuously fucked, I realized that nigga did get fucked. Quit playing. Like, I swear to God, I really realized that. Like, I was like, nigga, 19, 20 years old when that nigga told me, nigga, pussy get fucked. Like, how you mad? Like, I know I wasn't supposed to cat on you, I wasn't supposed to cheat on you, but pussy get fucked.
True.
And I was like, man, like,
Real talk.
but I didn't realize till I was like 24, 25. Like, nigga, dick. What? Fuck that
Could you
nigga.
fuck with a nigga that can't have kids?
hmm
Like he physically can't
That
have
does
kids?
not bother me at all.
Is it
What's
because you already
the-
have kids?
No, it's because I don't give a fuck. If you want a child and you can't have one, we can find other ways to get one. You get what I'm saying?
So you think is that a good excuse to leave though?
Nah, I would never leave a nigga because he can't have kids. I'm gonna be honest with
Would
you.
you-
That mean I
would
never
you
loved
leave a
you.
girl?
I never liked you. I never had no feelings for you. There was nothing between me and you if I leave and you never and you can't have kids.
I just found out there's so many different kind of ways you can really have babies. Well, I had like heck, we had a conversation earlier. Like we didn't have like a full blown, so I didn't know that there's many ways that you can have a baby. I feel like if you haven't, with me, I'm playing 21 questions when I'm first meet somebody. So one of the first questions I'm asking is how many kids you want. You feel me? So I'm
Want or
gonna
have?
How many you got? How many you want?
want all that kind of thing. Because if you don't have kids, how many you want? Okay, because
What if I don't want to?
see,
Let's play
that's
21
I'm
questions.
not fucking with you.
Let's play 21 questions.
All right.
How many niggas
kids?
you fuck?
Ooh.
I fucked at least 75 men.
Okay. And I respect honesty too. All right.
I will respect the honesty and the exit stage left.
What?
I would be like, I appreciate you keeping it real with me, but
So you don't want to
This
be
is a job
76?
interview.
So what's too many?
So you don't want to be 76?
what's too many?
What's too many?
For me personally,
You
if
personally.
I'm gonna be with
I'm
you,
gonna be with you.
10. That's it.
Bye.
You grown,
Live in
bruh.
reality.
You
Get
grown,
the fuck.
bruh.
I'm exiting stage
you
left.
grown,
If you
bruh.
expect me to only have sex with 10 men in my 29 years of living,
Every bitch
I'm
I'm serious
exiting.
with is
Only
less
had
than
10?
You know
10 or
why?
less.
You know why? Because they're gay. Duh.
Not all of them gay.
They're gay enough to only
I'm
have
gay.
sex with 10 niggas.
I don't think I
What the fuck? The bitches don't want no real dick. They want you. So what the fuck?
Shit.
I don't think I ever met in a woman that's only maybe one or two, but less than 10. I don't
You
think
say
I ever
over
had.
10.
I don't think I ever less.
That's
than
a turn off
10,
over 10 is okay. So
We're
how
going
many
live.
pussies? How many? So you asked me how many pussy he ate, and then what? Like, go ahead, because I feel like nowadays eating pussy is very, very common.
It is.
Like bitches get their pussy ate and you don't even have to fuck her. So
That is. I be you know, on Instagram, you see niggas being comments and shit. I be reading some niggas comments. Niggas be
I
wild.
just
But
eat
niggas
your
be
pussy.
thirsty.
Niggas be like, I just eat your pussy, just bust all in my face. I don't want nothing else from you.
Whoa.
Hey.
Okay.
It's females that be like, I just suck your dick. I'm gonna keep it real.
That's true.
So what's wrong with
That's
that?
true.
Double
That's
standards.
true.
Here we go.
That's true.
We live in a world of those. Okay. That's the first question. That's my first question. What's your first question?
Yeah, we was playing 21 questions.
I don't know. Let me think about it. Since your first question, y'all. Hold on.
Definitely, do you want kids?
Yeah. Do you want how many kids you want?
Eventually.
Okay, cool. I be wanting to know, like, you think about marriage, that type of shit. Cause I'm a keeper. I want to get married. So that's definitely one question I'll be asked. I don't know. I think also one of my questions is based off of the question that you asked me as well too. So.
I mean, I just don't believe that partners has anything to do with a relationship. What if
How many partners you had?
For example, what if you got a girl that was sex trafficked before?
I'm not fucking with you.
But she changed her whole life around. That's not who she is. She was
She
sex
What if
she
she
would
was?
have to not tell me in the beginning and
Oh,
tell
that's
me a year down the line.
Then that's a lie.
I
How could you
wouldn't
live
wanna
with a
lie.
girl like that? You mean to tell me that this whole time you've been sex trafficked and you never want to tell me, but I'm pouring my heart out to you from the beginning?
Yeah.
I wouldn't fuck with you from the beginning.
Why? I was sex
Because
trafficked.
that's different. Sex trafficking is different. That's because you got kidnapped and thrown out there. It
You
ain't
know
like
what I'm saying? It's not
it
like
ain't
I
you-
willingly
you
wanted to
willing
go out there.
yeah.
I'm saying I was
That
sex
happens all the
trafficked.
time. Women is scared to talk about shit like that.
Exactly. So you expect her. So what you're telling me is you expect her to be with you for a year or some change, and then tell you about it, and then you leave her.
I ain't gonna,
You're gonna be just like
I'm
the
not
niggas
saying-
that sex
no,
traffic
I'm not
her.
saying I'm gonna leave. I said we would have to be together for that long and you tell me some shit like that and I stay.
So you're gonna
if you tell
stay.
me that initially in the beginning, I'm probably finna not fuck with you.
Why though?
Why you wouldn't want it in the beginning?
It wasn't like it ain't like I wanted to do that.
I
I
feel
was
like my
I was
relationship
held
is a lie.
hostage and I had no choice.
Okay.
If I wanted to survive, you wouldn't meet me today. You wouldn't be in love with me today.
Okay, if you meet a nigga, you know the nigga for like a month, and he gets shot, he can't walk.
Oh,
You gonna stay with him?
Depending on what our relationship was like within that month.
That's too short. That's
That's
not
not
enough
no.
time.
Okay. Well, that's like saying if you get pregnant by a nigga within a month time, is you gonna keep the baby?
Fuck no.
ooh.
Why?
That was a good con.
Why would you?
What do you mean?
You don't know nothing about this man.
But what about
niggas
my
want
health
the baby.
situation? Not even my health situation. Now, what about us having sex without a condom for the past 22 days out of those 31 days that we've been having sex?
Y'all be going crazy.
I'm just saying though. So it's like, nigga, you right. I didn't know you no longer than that month or a month and a half, but within that month or a month and a half, we was fucking without a condom.
Let me
You was
ask
kissing the fuck out of me. Your tongue was in my
What reason
pussy.
would the women want to keep it?
Yeah.
Just cause
You
the
said
health
what
reason?
you like?
No, I think some women want to keep it just on the strength of maybe they want a baby. You know, some women want somebody
That's
to love
not
them.
Everybody want a baby now.
I
so
agree
feel like
with
it's
you.
like keeping up
It's
with
not
the
fair,
Joneses.
but life isn't fair.
That's
The
not
judge will
fair
throw the whole
to the
book at a
most important
motherfucker.
person in the situation, the baby. That's
Okay,
not
but
fair to-
but at the end of the day, you gotta understand that whether it's not fair for the baby or not, the baby will have love one way or another. Whether the both
Or one
parents is
side
gonna
or-
give it, or
Okay.
whether one parent will give it.
So the book we was reading about love language and
Yeah,
shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
What did it say? Like a love meter? Like you can love somebody hard as fuck, but if you're not loving them,
How they
want
wanna
to
be loved,
it don't feel the same.
it
They don't
doesn't.
receive
I
it the
agree
same.
with you
So if
100%.
a
But what does
kid-
that have to do with a child?
If a
Because
kid go to school and see two parents, they friends with two parents and shit like that, and then come home and be like, okay, I only got one.
But you never know, because like I said, the mom might get with somebody else. They might get
That's-
stepped.
I agree. I disagree with both of y'all for the simple fact that there's a lot of women out here with that doesn't have the chance to have a father because the father is deceased, in whichever way they're deceased. So for that child to go to school and see two parents,
It's going to affect them.
okay, it may affect them, but it's not affecting them in the fact of my daddy is still here. Why isn't my daddy around? It's affecting them in a whole different aspect.
It's a different hurt, but same pain.
It's a different hurt. I can agree to that, but I'm going to disagree with the logic of it because at the end of the day, there's still somebody else like him that can step up.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying? But
somebody
that's up
else
to the parent to be
Yeah.
ready and willing to be in love. If I'm not ready and willing to be in love, baby,
I be
it's just
saying
me
that all
and
the
you.
time.
Yeah.
I commend this nigga for what he do, bro. Because a lot of motherfuckers, I ain't shit ass nigga, and
Aw.
I ain't gonna. I'm gonna have to really.
So you would never step up.
I'm not saying I would never, but at the point where I'm at right now in my life, I don't want to step into nobody else's kid's life.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. Let's say you fell in love with a girl that just so happens to, hypothetically speaking, have a child, right? Let me ask you this question. At what age are you willing to consider stepping up?
And I'm gonna keep it real. At this point, everybody having kids now.
For you, like let's say for example, the girl has a 6-year-old. Are you willing to step up? But you've been in love with her for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
You've never been around that child or nothing at all whatsoever. But at this point, y'all talking about marriage. Y'all talking about moving in. Is the age 6 years old okay for you to be able to step up and be that?
So the kid has to be a certain
father
age.
figure.
I wouldn't care on the age.
You wouldn't care on the age at all.
If I.
But so that just means that you will still do it somewhere in your heart.
I would do it for sure. Just like one day I'm gonna eat ass, but right now.
Because like everybody
I
has
just
kids
don't
nowadays.
ever want you to eat ass. Just step up and go all the way to the sky. Just don't ever eat ass, whatever you do.
So you don't want your ass?
No, I don't want my ass ate. I'm sorry.
I'm honestly the first female I ever heard say that.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I
think that like that doesn't turn me on at all whatsoever. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was getting my pussy ate from the back, and the nigga put his tongue towards my ass, and I got very, very upset, offended, and I asked him, please stop touching me. I don't want to have sex anymore.
Stop
I was
it.
done.
I never heard that before.
Don't do that. That's nasty.
Yeah,
Like
you
why would
the
you?
first one. I ain't never
heard that.
Yeah, a lot of girls tell me.
I'm sitting over here thinking like, every bitch want this shit. I'm gonna have to bust down and.
I'm sorry, that it's just not for me. I
need to find one of them.
That's like I don't know.
Because I really don't want to do it, to be honest with you. But I didn't want to eat pussy either. But now look.
But I mean, you kind of being gay, you have no choice.
To eat some ass, I got
no.
Look about eating pussy.
To eat pussy.
Oh.
I got a whole lot of choices. No, I'm just saying, like you have no choice but to eat pussy, right? Like not like that, but I think that's kind of like fucking. If it's a male and a female, you have no choice but to have sex. So I think that's like, because I don't think I could be in a relationship to where it's just oral sex the whole time. That would bother me. I need penetration.
I feel like oral sex is like it's like a microwave, like something like a hot pot you put in the microwave. Rather, sex is like something off the oven. Macaroni and cheese off the oven. That's different.
So. I ain't think of it that way.
So leaving somebody for bad sex is a good.
Leaving somebody for bad sex is like I wouldn't even create a relationship with someone with bad sex.
You can help somebody.
So what if they fall in love with you?
But what is your definition of bad sex? Is it like, because there's a lot of different ways for the sex to be bad.
All right, what's the different ways?
For me, I just don't want no little dick nigga.
So you want to be hurt and then walking for them?
Not all big dicks hurt. Not all big dick hurts. Trust me. Like niggas with big dicks don't even know how to really work their shit.
So you cool with if a nigga if shit ain't big, but he busting quick though? You cool with that?
What's quick to you?
2 minutes.
Oh, that's cool. It depends on when you busting in. Like how often are you busting in 2 minutes? Like if we having sex all the time, you busting 2 minutes. It's like, all right, babe, is it me? Like let's figure this out. Like what's going on? Like should I just suck your dick for 30 minutes? Like you get what I'm saying? Like what do you think we should do?
So 2 minutes, that's normal.
2 minutes is cool when when you just woke up. 2 minutes is cool when you're really tired and you want to go to sleep. 2 minutes is cool when you at the store or something. You know what I mean? 2 minutes is cool in those natures. But it's like if we're at home, babe, and this is what we doing right here, babe, why the fuck you just bust that fast? What's going on?
You gonna ask him after? Like you gonna have like
babe,
want some juice?
We gonna talk about it. But then it be them niggas that be like, you mad at me, huh?
Are you good? You bad? Nothing you know.
Like you don't talk about me. It wasn't even like that. I ain't had sex in hell long. Your shit was just good.
This the first time this happened.
It be the niggas that say shit like that you just be like, all right, you let it slide a couple times.
All right.
No.
Please write down in the comments, y'all, what y'all think, bro. Y'all like
Mainy.Milaaa.
Mainy.Milaaa.
I'm just being honest where I'm trying to be.
But then we want honesty.
I just don't think that. But what about having sex with a girl? Like, how's having sex with a female bad? Like, what would make bad sex with her?
If she don't know what
she way different from y'all.
When she don't know what she doing. I done had situations where she don't know what she's doing.
Be more specific, like
she don't like.
Did you have high expectations for her?
Yeah, I
don't think lesbian sex can be bad. It's really hard for that shit to be bad.
Elaborate.
Like it gotta stink for it to be.
Okay.
I feel like
that's up there to shop. Yeah.
I don't like quiet sex. That makes it bad for me. If it's quiet,
Why? Does it make you feel like she don't like you or she's not enjoying it or something?
Yeah, you gotta hear some kind of moaning or something.
So have you ever talked during sex and she never said nothing?
No.
No?
I never had that happen.
Do you talk during sex?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, what part of the sex do you talk in?
All of it. Well, except
That's from the
when
back or something? Like,
yeah,
yeah.
because I can't talk. I can't talk.
No, but I'm
I
saying
can
because like,
say little shit, but I don't be
Moaning
like
and
talking.
but like when okay, so my question, I think what I'm really trying to ask is like when you're using your strap,
I'm talking.
But
Big
what-
shit.
but-
Slapping ass, grabbing.
but what feeling
Like, what
are
kind
you
of feeling
getting
are you getting
for you to want to talk?
Yeah, I get what you get. That's a
Like,
good one.
I
how
had
they-
this conversation a little bit. I was trying to explain it, but I don't know if she was probably too drunk to understand. What I was
Well,
saying.
I want to hear this, bro.
But every woman is different. See, I don't know. Well, I don't know hella women that can come off penetration. Like you said, you
I
can come
love
off
penetration. Yes.
Some women come off just straight like
Playing with
Face
it.
up, yeah,
So-
yeah.
So foreplay type shit is what a lot of women come off.
yeah,
What you?
Yeah.
like even like I ain't gonna say recently, but like
Yeah.
some people I've been with,
But I'm saying when you
Don't
wear
even come
but when
off
you
of-
wearing your strap,
I
she
can't-
don't have to come. But the fact that you're talking, I'm asking like, what is it that makes you want to say the things that you're saying?
Is it off her,
like
her,
what
like her,
feeling?
her
Yeah,
moaning
like
or her?
that's part of it, and like this shit hard to explain. Are you
Not like that. Do you feel something?
Yes.
There,
oh, so you got a
Yeah.
feeling when
I
you
got a
wear.
feeling.
Okay.
Some shit got like vibrators and shit.
On the
Oh,
opposite
to
side.
where the vibrator
Yeah.
on you too.
And then you
See,
can
I ain't
vibrate
never.
it.
Why people ain't been
Or
said that?
even just the friction of the
Yeah.
movement of it rubbing against like your foot
that
and shit.
makes
can
sense.
I
turn
didn't
you
know
on,
that. I didn't
all
know
that
that.
shit. Like I'm one of them. I don't need penetration.
Yeah, I don't know that.
To
So can I ask you a
Like
question?
something.
It might be personal, and I don't mean to offend you if I do. But
Get
as
it
a
Go ahead,
as
grab the
a
cup.
whatever you classify yourself as a stud, right? Do you guys wax to make yourself feel better? Like
I
to
do maintenance.
okay.
For
I don't
sure.
think I ever thought about that. Okay,
Because it's
I
like, think about it, because I'm gonna just tell you, as a woman, right? And if we never wax or whatever, and if we have hair down there,
That shit gonna
a
be
strap would irritate the fuck
Yeah.
out of my
I
vagina,
never
or a
thought about
nigga
that.
fingers would like annoy me, like the rubbing would just be
Yeah.
like, you know. So that's why I asked.
I
that.
never
That's
thought
why.
about that.
Even niggas is starting to do that shit now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I like a nigga that manscape.
Yeah.
I do. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Maintenance,
I like a
Maintenance.
manscape.
I'm gonna say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great word
I'm
for
gonna say
it.
I'm maintenance. I'm
Maintenance.
I'm
That's
maintenance
maintenance.
up.
That's a
I'm
nice.
maintenance up.
That's a nice way.
Maintenance up.
But do y'all like go get waxes or y'all just shave? Or you want to say
Shave. I never
Recently-
never got waxed.
you got?
Recently, I've been doing that, but I had somebody do it for me that I know.
And wax you? Yeah.
I had
Okay.
somebody do it.
So you never went to like a shop to
I
like.
be feeling manly. I ain't gonna lie.
Why?
I be feeling.
It make you feel like a woman, huh?
That's what it is.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna try it though, but I need like an old lady or something. I can't have no young.
But
bitch
what if
that
it's a
be-
young bitch that's turned on by
Like, she
you?
bad. She
Like
bad,
yeah,
though.
like
You couldn't
what
do
if-
it right. You couldn't
What
hop
if she
on.
like you? Like what if
Like
she
she-
feeling all of this? Like she wants you to put your clothes back on until she can't wait. Cause she like you like fuck. Then what?
Man.
You gonna let her do it all the time? You gonna go back to her?
Probably.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's
So
what I'm gonna go
that's a typical nigga judging a book by the cover.
I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna do it because I've been thinking about it like I seen a nigga do it. Like go to the which call it in.
Mm-hmm.
That shit ain't cool, bro.
Bro, I can't.
I ain't
That's-
gonna lie to you, bro.
Have a woman ever told you she would prefer you being
Never prefer, not to prefer me, but I'm manscaped up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm cool.
You ever tried the wax?
No, I never tried the wax. I seen.
So you-
Go ahead.
So you don't want to do it? You don't want to
Wax? I'm cool. I'd rather shave than wax. I'm scared because that shit is too close to. I'm
So
cool.
I got a question that might offend you too.
Go ahead.
So what about your balls? They don't be hairy too?
Yeah,
Like, you don't shave your balls?
Everything is. Yeah,
You shave your balls?
They get,
That's like the most
you
like.
feel me?
Oh.
Cause like I'm gonna keep them on.
'Cause
Like
when I
I'm
be
getting
seeing
head too. I want to get my balls
I don't
sucked
even know
too.
what
So
balls look like.
yeah. You said
How
what?
the fuck- I ain't never. I seen like.
Well, we have to do a part
I
two
think
of
that's
this.
the part that you actually missing right there.
No,
like
I
in
don't
your
know.
sex. Sucking balls is like
I got balls
everything.
on my strap.
Wait, are they soft?
Whoa.
I
I
wish
never
I
knew
could-
that. I never.
Bruh. And look, I asked, because last time we was asking, like, do it feel the same when you fucking strap and fuck a real nigga? That shit, to a female, they say that shit feel exactly the
The
same.
same?
But
There's
isn't
no
there different
difference.
types of straps though? Like
Yeah, it's
like when it
things on
comes
it and
to The
I seen-
texture
I
of it, I'm
seen-
saying. The
Yeah,
texture
It's
of it.
different
Yeah.
textures.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
They
saying.
even got straps now. Like if you trying to have a baby and you want to have the vibe of like a heterosexual relationship, making a baby, you can get a strap that holds
The sperm
in
and you could nut.
You
Oh, I
put
didn't-
nut in.
oh,
Wow.
They
This
got all
bro.
that shit.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Me either.
It's
They
That's,
got all that
I
shit.
would
It's
love to
2020.
see. I just want to see the strap. I want to play with
Stupid.
it.
You
Like,
wanna-
I would love to play with
They
that
got all
strap.
that shit.
Please write down below. Comments,
That's
everything,
crazy.
y'all.
I would have never ever
But-
thought.
Alright, I had her just tell me she want like a big ass strap, right? So I'm like, alright, bitch,
What's
you gonna
big?
buy it.
Okay.
What's the inch? Oh,
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what's. I know
That's crazy.
I was in a relationship for a long time
Mhm.
and little shit, she was liking little shit. Like regular shit, like 8 inches.
mhm.
That's regular, right? That's like average.
Yeah, that's average. 8 inches is
Alright.
about average.
Now I had her just tell me she want like,
10, 12.
bruh. I'm like, ain't.
Those are the fat ones, right?
I'm like, ain't no way.
Those are fat and long, right? Like about
They
this
fat,
big.
they fat and long.
But she
I'm serious.
I'm like, ain't no way you finna tear your shit up. Your shit about to. You don't think that affect your vagina?
women like rough shit, but
I'm not really sure.
Man.
But what I will say is, like,
I wish I had
do
one
you
to
get
show
your
you.
straps sucked?
No, I have before, but I don't really. That don't really.
like that turned like studs on. Like what?
It
What
do
that turn?
It don't really do shit for me. You gotta like be grabbing it and like pushing it like
Up against you,
against
for
me.
you, like you was saying, okay.
But
Yeah.
just sucking that shit, I'm just gonna be looking at you. I'm just gonna be looking at you like, bitch, you know I can't feel that.
And she
And then
just
some bitches be moaning and be acting like
That's what I'm like,
What
what you
y'all
call-
be like moaning and gagging?
What
and
kind
that
of-
shit. I
what-
be like, bitch. I mean, I know you probably really choking, but I don't feel that shit. Yeah, I personally don't like that. What else I don't like? That's pretty much all I don't like. I be doing all types of shit with bitches.
Halle
I
Berry
be
doing
nowhere
that.
where I gotta be a wingman to an ugly bitch. Y'all gonna be mad.
Well, no,
Have
I
you
don't
ever
think you
been a
ever took a wingman. Yeah, I don't think you ever have. I'm gonna keep it real, cause I for sure have.
Y'all have.
Other partners have too.
I haven't.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
out.
you have.
Y'all gonna be mad.
I'm
'cause
the
like,
wingman. I'm the wingman and woman.
Yeah,
I've
don't
been
let
both.
me get drunk.
Why you gonna tell her how
I'm
you
gonna
feel?
tell her she fat.
Oh, well,
I
maybe
gonna
she
tell
knows that already.
I ain't gonna tell her she fat.
I feel big women know when they fat, and I feel like they be happy that they not happy that they
But
fat.
I
they
think not
cool.
all, because I know a lot of pretty big girls.
Yeah, it's definitely some.
But I just really be curious to know, like, how do men eat pussy? Like when
Like
like
big-
when you,
big
do you
women
hold
pussy?
their legs? Do you like? Do you like?
They gotta hold their legs up.
But ain't that
How you
tiring
holding
you?
that?
From you?
I guess she gotta hold her leg. I don't. Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm sorry because I love big women and I'm not gonna say it makes them like I know. I'm just curious to know how y'all get your pussy ate.
They
Anybody
gotta
wanna tell
hold
us?
their legs
Please
up.
comment below and tell us how y'all get your pussy ate.
I
Just
throw
curious.
up.
Trying to figure out how she get her dick sucked too. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of go hand in hand in this situation. Just
I
trying to
throw up.
Please, blood, write in these comments. You gotta come back. You gotta come back up on here.
But that's crazy though because I'm curious to know how the fuck she get her pussy ate. But
Definitely gotta-
Right
Thank y'all
on.
for coming on.
Mainy.Milaaa.
Please write in the comments below what y'all thinking. This was one of the wild ones.
They gonna
Please
say-
let us know if we need to bring Mila back.
They gonna say Mila kept it the real.
Kept it the
I was
one.
over here being bougie.
you was being bougie because you light skinned and light skinned people be bougie all the time. You know. Look at you.
Here we go.
Look.
Please like, comment below, subscribe, hit the bell. What else they be saying? All that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank y'all and see y'all in the next video.